What up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to my channel, CYNTH'S Boost of Motivation of the Day. I love the intros. I have to keep working on those, but it makes me feel good to the beginning of the video. So if you're new to the channel, my name is CYNTH. I will be your host for the channel. Welcome. And for those that have been watching and following, subscribing, I really do appreciate you guys. Makes this a lot more fun and not so nerve-wracking sometimes. You know, sometimes you can get nervous behind a video and then putting it up and then people watching. But this channel is not about being afraid. This channel is about being positive, going forward, having peace, having love, and doing what you want to do and enjoying doing what you're doing. You know, like we always say in this channel, if you don't enjoy what you're doing, then what's the purpose? You have to enjoy what you do and have a passion for it. And today I am actually in my room / office. I don't have an extra room, so this is my office. I'm kind of renewing it, like I'm moving things around, so it's a mess, but I'm trying to get there. So sorry for the lighting. I'm trying to get the best lighting. Maybe I don't need light. Oh, there you go, that's better. All right, so I'm starting off late, but I'm making the video. I did have a doctor's appointment and they dilated my eye, my right eye. Having some type of stuff going on in there, so she just wanted to make sure that everything was okay and everything seems normal, stable, so I'm happy about that. That's good news. And pretty much outside it rained a little bit, so it was extremely humid outside, and with my eye dilated, as you guys know, if you guys have ever had a dilated eye or eyes, it's really hard to be outside. The light hurts very bad, and your vision, it's really bad too. So yes, the purpose of this video is actually on Thursday I had my first hypoglycemic attack. So it's a little bit, I'm kind of gonna give you guys an insight of what I felt, the symptoms. If you live with somebody that has diabetes and this could happen to them, it's just like a little bit of hints and stuff so that you can see what could happen and the warning signs. If you guys like content like this, let me know in the comments. Drop your comments. You know that I truly appreciate it. If you guys like it, if you don't like it, if you guys want me to change something, positive criticism is good. It's good for the channel, it's good for myself, for my persona, so that I know what's going on, what you guys think, if it works, if it doesn't work. All right, so let's get to it. So basically, I got my shot on my right eye on Thursday, July, what was that? 4, 5, 6, 7. July 7th at 10:30. So I had my appointment 10:30, head out, get there, everything is good, pressures are good, everything is fine. But I did have a episode of bleeding in my eye again. So my doctor was like, let me check it out first and then we'll give you the shot. Checked it out. She was like, yes, you're really bleeding, so we have to do the time. Instead of 4 weeks, try to hit it before the 4 weeks so that you don't keep re-bleeding and losing your eyesight. But again, it's something that comes with it. It's something that I'm going to have to live for the rest of my life. I can't change that. And the only way I can do is control it. Try to control that, you know. So I get my shot. I had eaten a healthy breakfast, an omelet with avocado oil, an egg, spinach, a little bit of ham, and mushrooms. So, and an apple juice. So it wasn't enough, but I did not think that was not going to be enough energy for me till lunchtime. So I get my shot, get out of there, we come home. I'm feeling a little bit hungry, but not to the point where I'm like extremely hungry. Like, you know, when you're about to throw up and you're like, okay, I'm really, really hungry. So I settled down a little bit because the eye hurts. You know, they give you the shot and it's painful at the end because the anesthesia is wearing off. So you start feeling the effects of everything. But I was like, I'm still good. I go sit down in the couch, just laying down a little bit upright. I have to sit upright so that the blood and the liquid don't fall through like to the side or anything like that. It can obstruct something, so I have to sit up straight, and I have to clean up the eye too because it starts crying out because of the same thing. And I was feeling fine, and then all of a sudden like this hunger hit, like that hunger where, okay, I'm extremely hungry now. Like I have to eat right now. I get up, I get a little bit of water, and my brother's there, and I'm like, I'm getting some water. I'm like, I don't know, I feel weird. And he was like, all right, go lay down a little bit more. And then, anyways, we're about to cook up something so we can get the food. And I kid you not, 30 seconds later after I went and sat down, I started to profusely sweat water. It wasn't even sweat. It felt like it was water. Like when you work out, an intense workout, and there's even like water coming out your palms and everywhere, every inch of my body. I had a jersey and I had to take it off right away. I'm like, okay, this isn't normal. I know I'm not sick. I don't have a temperature. Why am I bleeding this bad? So then I get up and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to whip myself some snacks or drink or eat up fruit or something, you know, because it just didn't feel right. And then I started getting nauseous, and I'm like, okay, now something's really, really up. Like I never feel nauseous. The only time I feel nauseous is if something I ate was bad and I just have to, you know, hurdle it back up. And my knees got really weak. Like I was about to faint. I started feeling disoriented. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is my sugar. I told my brother, hey, can you check my sugar? I was like, because it's not normal. I don't feel good, and I'm not trying to go to no hospital either. I'm stubborn like that, guys. If I can fix the problem without going to the hospital, better for me, because that's exactly what I want to do. And I'm not a big fan of hospitals, even though I wanted to be a nurse. I can work at a hospital, but it's funny, I can't be the patient. Like my anxiety starts kicking in and everything. It's crazy. But probably most of you understand what I'm talking about. So anyways, we take out my meter that checks your sugar. I checked my sugar, and my sugar was at 60. When I woke up, it was at 110. So then what? That was at 8 in the morning. So 4 hours later, it was at 60. And I'm like, 60? Like, I've never had it this low. I woke myself some leftovers, and I was like, you know what? Leftovers are better than nothing. So I put it in the microwave, and I started eating it, and I drank the Coke. My brother's like, drink a Coke, because the Coke has so much sugar that it'll start raising gradually your sugar. I was like, well, no, I don't want it to get too high, like 200s, 300s. I'm not trying to do that, because dinner isn't like what I eat dinner like around 5. So like 4 hours later, I was gonna eat my dinner, and I didn't want it to be too high. But I drank the Coke. I took a couple minutes, like about 20-30 minutes, and it started regulating. I started feeling so much better. The sweat went away, the nausea went away, the disorientation went away. So we knew we were above 100, and pretty much that's where you want to be. You want to be above 100. Sometimes if you're not used to 90s, 80s, you can feel something funny going on, like something's not working out. There's something going on, and that freaked me out, honestly, because I've never had it that low. I've always had it high, or like 130, 140 or higher. So when it hit 60 and I felt like that, I was like, no, I gotta get on it. I gotta get on it. So the first thing is knowing your body. If you're diabetic and stuff, know your body. Know when, if you start feeling something different, that's your body just telling you, hey, sensors are going off. The brain's sending messages to the body saying, I need sugar, I need ATP, I need that energy, hurry up. Like the pancreas has given all out. It doesn't have any more insulin to give you. So that's pretty much what happened. I wasn't giving out anymore because I didn't have enough source of ATP. ATP is the natural energy that you get from your body when you eat. It starts grabbing all the energy, as much energy as it can, as much sugars, proteins, and everything like that, which make your day keep going and you don't feel bad and everything like that. So I had no energy. I was starting to get weak, but I did not want to faint. I didn't want to go to the hospital. I did not want to pass out. I didn't want another stress, because we had the stress the week before this one, and it was just like, it was like chaos, but I was on alert mode. It's like learning about this stuff when you were like when I was trying to be a nurse and everything. It gave me little hints, and the first hint that you guys need to know is if something does not feel right, more than likely something's happening. So go ahead and get you guys checked out, check yourselves. I don't want to go through that episode again, so I'm trying to eat a little bit of carbs now, a little bit more carbs in my diet. That way it grabs anything that it needs, even it might be a bad carb, but it's grabbing it for the energy. It's giving me the insulin that it needs. But yeah, guys, that was crazy. It was one of the most intense things I've been through in a very long time. I've been near death more than, I'd say, like 4 times in my life. So those freaked me out, but this one freaked me out because I'm up. I'm aware, and things just start slowly going down, and you're kind of, okay, what's going on? Let me get into action. The first thing you have to do is get into action. Find out what they're feeling. If they're even paying attention to you. If they're not, then and they're diabetic, like that's pretty much a symptom. Like, okay, something's going on. It's either too high or it's too low. And also for like seizures and aneurysms, brain aneurysms and stuff, like you could tell those things. So always be aware of that person. Be careful at the same time. You don't want them to hurt themselves or you hurt yourself at the same time. So just be very careful, guys. And man, that was an experience I'm never gonna forget. But it's teaching me. It's not really a setback. It is teaching me what to look for, how I'm supposed to go about things, how fast I'm supposed to react. If I'm not reacting, then I know there's a problem. I mean, I'm sweating. I'm going, what is going on? Then my heart rate raised a little bit more, and I was like, yeah, no, there's something going on. So always be aware of that, of people that are diabetic, or like I said, if you feel like they're not there, like they're disoriented, ask questions, keep them aware, keep them up, ask them questions. The more questions you ask them, it's like the brain is trying to react, and if it doesn't react quick enough and you know that person reacts right away, then you're gonna know, okay, something's going on, So be very careful, watch out for each other. That PLP, baby, that peace, love, and positivity help me out in that situation, because I am aware of what I have, and I've taught myself what to look for. It's never happened. It was my first time, but I always think that PLP, through that negative situation, I was kept positive. I'm still here. I'm still alive. and it's just a way of God telling me, you know, keep going forward, don't stop. Yeah, you're gonna have a little bit of a slump, but everything's okay. Nothing is impossible, guys. So please remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment on the videos. Share it if somebody needs it. Always positive, always mindful of other people, respectful, please. And like, if you guys like this video, let me know how you guys like this. I can give you a little bit more, like, if something happens, I can keep you guys aware of what to look for and stuff like that. All right, so you guys have a great day and a great start to your week, and let's get it, baby. PLP gang.